You're typing and I'm texting my mom. Who won't stop texting?
Okay, I got your OBS now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Your OBS looks cooler than mine.
I'm using multi-platform.
Ah.
Oh, why did it suddenly stop? That's bad. Did it unstop?
I still see it.
Yeah. A guy is running.
I can't do anything to you.
He has the power of teamwork. Is this a recruiting video for a job? What is this?
Okay.
Oh no, my logo, it exploded.
Boom!
Take that, workup student council.
Suck it, we're
What?
second.
Who has claws in this?
The principal.
So are they at a school? I don't know anything about this.
Oh,
which
yes.
I'm excited about.
No, I'll get to it. I'm just waiting for us to have some viewers.
There's 3 people in there. I can see them. They might be us.
They're
Yeah,
us.
that might be us.
It's us.
Aww. I thought I had friends, but they
Welcome
were just...
to the pre-show. I should see if the...
I can tweet about it again, I bet.
Is it actually... Are we live? We are live. I'm just wondering if the stream audio is like overpoweringly loud.
Let's give it a test. Oh, it sounds pretty good.
I should see if the...
Sounds like me muttering.
Yeah, it is. I've got my iPad off to the side so that I can the thing chat. Do we have any viewers yet?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we got this.
Why do you do this, Twitch app? Every time. Why?
Because it loves you.
Oh, 3 viewers. No, it's still just us.
Because, right, it's because we need to get into the app class.
Man,
Right.
I hate...
Oh,
Hi, Erwin.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. We should actually get this started. Oh, wow. Okay, so true story. When I worked at MIT, my boss, Philip Tan, had a cool PS3 peripheral that you could load your PS1 memory cards into it and download all of your PS1 memories saves onto your PS3. So I borrowed it. So this is, in fact, my actual save file from when I played this on the PlayStation 1 back in the day, like in college, like before grad school college. So
How sanctioned is this piece of pirate hardware?
oh, it was official. It was by Sony.
Oh, was it? Okay, I wasn't sure if this was some like MIT sponsored by DARPA piece of like machine tech that was eventually going to be putting all your PS1 saves into drones or something.
The save file.
Made it in the basement.
Live stream it all. That's it.
I'm gonna introduce ourselves now that we have people who are watching. Hi, friends. My name is Todd, and this is my Twitch channel. With me this evening are fresh from Jersey City, Kitty Stoholski.
I'm the freshest from Jersey City. Everyone else here is stale.
Oh.
and equally fresh from Brooklyn,
Yes. Yeah.
Riley MacLeod.
Yay. Also fresh. I changed my socks today. So
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
We're
Now,
streaming
we have
because
not actually met before, right?
We haven't. It's true.
Hello.
And now we are.
And you were both at different games last year.
How weird.
It's
Oh,
true. I think we
how
were both at
strange.
practice as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you may have actually sat next to me, but I didn't say anything.
Oh no! How awkward.
Meet each other, friends. Make
Yeah.
the effort in the coming days.
I feel like there's lots of people I see around that I recognize but never introduce myself to, and then it feels embarrassing because I feel like I know them but I don't.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, you that guy, and then you know,
Oh, that one.
the guy with the face. I see everywhere.
Yeah. The one who only has 50% of his Twitter RTing weird Twitter.
Yeah. Aw.
And the other 50% is Kirby. So okay. Oh really?
What is?
Really? I forgot that Frosty Faustings was this weekend too. Damn it.
What is that?
It is a. I don't think it's specifically Guilty Gear, but it's like it's definitely a local fighting game tournament. But I don't know if it's specifically like Guilty Gear, Air Dasher, anime stuff, or if it's more broad spectrum. Our friend Logic Hole would know the answer to that question.
Oh.
However, we're not going to be playing competitively this evening. We're here to... I should really unmute my TV so that I can hear things at least. So we decided earlier in the week that we were going to stream... I have been threatening to stream Project Justice, which is the sequel to the game that you can see right now on your monitor. I've been threatening to stream Project Justice forever, and I never got around to it, and then I finally said, fuck it. Like, the snow is coming. Like, winter is coming, right? All of us are trapped in our apartments and have nowhere to go. So why don't we stream Rival Schools and Project Justice this weekend? And Riley and Kitty both agreed to take part in that. And they've never played these games before. So I was super excited to show them because... this series is bananas. Like, I don't have any other way to describe it. Like, the Rival Schools Project Justice series is just bananas, and I'm hoping that we can show you just how charmingly nonsense it is here tonight on stream. So, without further ado, let me explain. No, we're gonna watch a movie first.
Okay.
Yay!
And then I'll explain.
Is it a movie about this or?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
no,
a
we're
movie
watching
as you
Rudy.
Nice.
First we're gonna watch Mean Girls.
It
Then
wasn't video games at all. It was sports.
yeah, it was sports the whole time.
That's the lesson. That would be
There's a
awful.
door. And I'm so sorry that my co-streamers can't hear this. We're working on developing that technology now that we've done the.
Is that God? Who is that? I have no idea what's happening.
Wow, I learned a lot about Riley's faith just now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna imagine.
God is like super buff, and he's carrying a girl.
Right?
I guess.
Probably does.
That's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm Catholic.
Yeah, you know.
Wow, I'm the most secular host on this stream. Surprising.
So is the whole title of the game Rival Schools United by Fate?
Yes, it is.
Okay, nice. That's a good title. It's solid.
And the Japanese title is Neketsu Saishun Nikki, which is hot-blooded something something.
I don't care. It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. No, this game and its setting are totally bananas. It's like a whole republic of bananas.
Todd, I have a very first question based on something I just saw in this video.
Okay.
Is this where Sakura is from Street Fighter?
No.
Oh, it's just a character that looks identical to her.
She's actually in this version.
It's
Oh.
hard.
Sakura herself is in this version. Okay, so I'm going to explain. This was originally an arcade game, and then this is the home version of that arcade game. And the concept is that there are a whole bunch of schools that are rivals. Sorry! I just realized what an asshole way to say it that is. But it's true, though. There are a bunch of schools, and basically, students are getting attacked.
United, perhaps by fate.
Students are getting attacked from all of these various schools, and so 3 people from each school all have their own reasons to look into what's going on. So these 3 characters, Batsu, Hinata, and Kyosuke, are all from Taiyo Gakuen, which is basically the school's logo is a sun, because Taiyo just means sunlight. And they're kind of like the... Batsu's mom is who God, apparently, was carrying in that movie. Like, his mom gets kidnapped, and so he's like, what is going on? And he looks into it with his 2 classmates, and so these 3 guys... Taiyo is just kind of like the standard Japanese anime high school. So they're all, like, young martial arts prodigies, because that's what happens in the anime high school. Shoma, Natsu, and Roberto are from Gorin, which means 5 Rings High School, which is a, like, super elite pre-Olympic sports prep.
Ooh.
And their friends are getting attacked, and they want to know what's going on. Roy, Tiffany, and Bowman go to Pacific, which is a transfer. It's a school for like diplomats,
Americans?
kids. Well, yeah, actually, like it's a school for kids from outside Japan.
The three blonde characters.
Yeah, basically.
a
Well, okay, no, Kyosuke's orange. Nish.
Who's actually Electric Cammy at the bottom? Okay, is also blonde.
Electric Cammy.
It's
Is this
like-
who you mean?
Oh, Tiffany too.
Tiffany too.
Yeah, there's multiple Tiffany's. That's
Really?
wrong. It's just her in a different outfit.
Oh, it just looks like her.
oh.
It's like her with Raichu hair.
Totes. So these three are from the American school. Edge, Akira, and Gan are all from Ghetto, which is a school for ruffians,
Ooh.
basically for gang members.
Oh
and so
no,
that's
it's Cromartie High.
kind of though.
Oh.
And Hideo, Kyoko, and Raizo's the one with claws, Kitty, by the way. These
That
three.
looks like old. That looks like old kid from Invader Zim. She's like, what is this? What is this guy going to school for?
That's God, actually. That's the guy that Riley
Hello.
thinks is God.
Hello, teens. How is school today?
Hello, fellow teens. They are teachers at Justice High, which is like a super elite prep school. And they're actually they're the like unintentional villains behind the story, for lack of a better word. And then there's Hyo, who is the real villain behind the story, and he's the student president at Justice. And he fights with a sword because he basically is like white-haired Toga from Utena. I hope that softened it up for you. And then this is Akira without the bike helmet on. Spoilers, it's a girl.
Yep. Hey.
And then there's Sakura because Sakura. So the story is that Hinata and Natsu are school friends of Sakura, who goes to a school that's not part of the story. She goes to Tamagawa Manami, which is basically South Tamagawa High School. But they added her in the home version, just as like a person you can play. Then there's, I'm looking at the stream and not at my TV. This is Daigo, who's Akira's brother, who also goes to Gedo. And then there's alternate costume versions of Hinata, Natsu, Tiffany, and Kyoko. And then this is Hayato, who's the PE teacher at Taiyo, where these three go. And he's basically Coach Shax from Destiny, only an actual coach. So, internet took me. Said, of course, he's the student council
you played
president.
Samurai Warriors, right?
I did.
Is that Keiji? Is that Keiji? Is it Keiji Maeda? Is that what that
Maeda?
guy's name is? Yeah, the Lubu equivalent in Samurai Warriors.
Sort of, yeah. Like he's the hot-blooded teacher. He's the like rough and tumbled guy who fights with a shinai, like a bamboo kendo sword, right? Who do you want to see the most and how they battle?
Who are the three? They look like board game character tokens.
Where?
Are there
the
three
question.
different?
Oh, these are
ones?
randoms. These are random select. That's all.
But
They're not real
three different
people.
Ones?
Yeah, one is only dudes, I think. And then one is dudes and ladies. And then one is dudes and ladies and special characters.
Oh, because, when I want to select a character and I have no idea what any of the characters are, I really only feel comfortable playing my own gender.
Clearly.
You know what, though? I actually,
I think
like,
a
when
green
I'm...
question mark sums up my gender pretty well then.
Gender, random select.
Random select. Deep, yeah.
Very deep. Who do you want to see beat people up the most?
Well,
I figure we'll show people a little bit of how the game works, and then we'll move on to Project Justice, which is frankly just a better game.
Okay. So when I pick characters in a game, my usual go-to is which character looks the least human, because then I feel that I can relate to them more.
Well, that was easy.
that could be God, yeah.
I was gonna say Skull Akira,
Not
but
for Kitty, the Catholic. Yeah, the skull one is pretty.
All right, so Bear Dad needs a partner.
It could be the gym coach. God and gym coach save the world. It's like a chick trick.
Who do we beat up? That's the important thing.
I see. That's student council president. I thought he was the enemy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's beat him up. Okay.
You overachiever. And you get to decide
Driving
where
is good.
Drive-in theater, yeah.
Right. I mean, also the student council president looks like he's 30.
Seriously.
It's the
They're
white
just like-
hair.
Yeah, they're like the 90210 of schools.
So this
Look
was
how
this
cool
was
it
like this was oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Nope.
Wrong button. This is like polygonal pseudo 3D, like you had a sidestep dodge, but for the most part it was linear move, jump, duck, block, etc. And
Are you
throw.
playing both of them, or?
This is training mode, so he's just
you're
gonna sit
playing
there. He's just gonna sit there and get beat up.
Good.
But the idea,
Harrison
the shtick, right, is that you pick your main character who you're gonna fight with, and then you pick your partner, and you can call in your partner to do special stuff.
What?
What's just happening?
Yeah, so Hayato's partner attack is that he beats you with that Shinai to psych you up, and then you shoot a fireball because you're so psyched up.
Huh.
Is that what should happen when someone gets spanked with a piece of wood?
Yeah, that doesn't happen to you?
Oh, I need to go see a doctor.
Everything's wrong.
I feel like we're all learning a lot today.
I know.
And they basically, like, that's kind of it. Like, in terms of the shtick, right, is that in the story mode, you basically play as 3 characters from the same school, and then you fight through the story runs like Raizo, who's the guy, who's God, Bear Dad, that I'm controlling.
Chat has said God really loves his Jenkos, which I think is a pretty good joke.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce that? You know those giant jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good joke, chat. Good job.
Nice, you get a cookie.
You're the part of the internet we weren't dissing before you showed up.
Oh, sick burn.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, no, he has claws. Those are claws. Also, Bear Dad is a ninja. He's from a ninja clan. I wish you could see the face I'm making, but I unhooked my webcam, so you can't. Yeah, he is from a ninja clan. So the deal, he's student council dude's uncle. And student council dude has a secret ninja mind control technique, and so he has mind controlled this guy, Bear Dad, who's the president of Justice High, to collect like only the most talented and special students in all of Japan, and he's going to rule Japan by
With
controlling its youth.
I mean, I would get a tank and the army, but that's a choice too.
No, but
I mean,
okay.
Yeah,
but have
they
you
have,
met
like, rad
children?
epaulets. Like, if I had
Yeah.
known that student council president got epaulets, I would have tried a lot harder.
Yeah.
growing up.
Could have gotten a sword.
Ground control to Major Tulsa. Do we want to see anyone else in this complete nonsense?
Well, do most of these characters reappear then in the sequel?
All of them except Sakura do, actually.
Why is that? die?
She was boring. I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Like, they added a whole bunch of new characters. I cannot wait to show you the synchronized swimmer from Gorin.
All right. Let's go with Captain Glasses and Golf Visor No Eyes.
This person? Oh no, he's a soccer player. We're gonna
What?
beat up the bad guy.
When do
Yeah,
soccer players wear hats ever?
Goalies.
Like, soccer players are known for having ludicrous hairstyles.
it's a goalie visor. I think stout-hearted American.
Yeah.
What's up?
Is that the name of the level or the beer you're supposed to be drinking with this level?
Little A, little B.
Chat is asking if we can tell them our Twitters.
We will do that at the end of the stream. I think.
Okay.
There's the typical Where can we find you on the internet, name of co-host?
Nick is so good at that outro.
He is.
I can just do it in chat right now. I mean, I'm not doing anything else in chat.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead. But we'll also do it at the end of the stream. So, like I said, the Taiyo students are actually kind of boring because they're just like standard anime martial arts prodigies. I think the team-up attacks are actually where people shine the best. And Roberto, the soccer dude that we picked...
I could do mine like that.
I can't because my hands are on the controller. But I really enjoyed that. He's just like, let's turn this person into a soccer ball. Geek.
Neat. I like the background.
Yeah, this is outside Pacific, so this is outside the fancy American school.
That's nice.
In any event, I just wanted to show. We're going to move on to Project Justice, I think, because it's easier. Plus, they'll be able to hear it.
Real quick, Todd.
Yes.
How did you first find this game, or what originally brought you to Project Justice, Rival Schools, Fight with Your Hot-Blooded
United
Heart?
the fate.
Fight with your
Call to Port New Orleans.
your hot-blooded heart and your giant bag full of books. Honestly, I have just been a fighting game nerd for most of my life. Like, I'm not a competitive fighting game person, pretty much. But I just enjoy fighting games as a genre, and so when new ones came out, which was actually still pretty rare, this was when I was an undergrad, so we're talking late 90s, early 2000s. There weren't that many games coming out at the time, and anytime a new one came out, especially if it was by Capcom, this is a Capcom game, because as Sakura, right? Whenever a new one came out, I just kind of snapped it up. And I picked this up, and it was just, it's got so much charm. Like, I kind of hope that we can go through one of the story modes in Project Justice so that you can see how much charm the writing has. Mm-hmm. Like, it's very much a shonen anime as a fighting game, and that's pretty cool. But it's also a pretty accessible system. Like, it's not that difficult to play, like to pick up and play. No, yeah, exactly. Like, this is actually before stuff like having 9,000 cancels and burst gauges and off the ground combos and the word okizeme. Right? Like, before any of that was popular, there was rival schools. So I just really like it for that.
They have also made extremely liberal use of the Darkstalkers font in their game logo.
Well, also a Capcom game. So that's Rival Schools. I'm going to switch us over... Not Black Desert. Idle Screen. I'm going to switch us over to Project Justice in just a moment. Pardon our dust.
Please stand by.
What is this screen from?
What is the screen from?
Final Fantasy 13-2. It's Valhalla, where
Final Fantasy 13-2.
Lightning gets kidnapped.
What?
Yeah.
Spoilers? I've never played a Final
No, it
Fantasy.
happens. This is the very first location you see in the entire game. And I've realized I need to turn that way the hell
It's
down.
good.
Oh, that sounded spooky.
That was the
game's gonna be
Dreamcast. That was the Dreamcast loading.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share. Let me stop sharing.
Are you
Share
playing this on
screen.
Dreamcast?
No, although I have a Dreamcast and this game.
Oh, I'm jealous. We had one when I was in school. Except it only had one disc, and it was a disc of like pirated Nintendo games. So the only thing we could do on our Dreamcast was just play like River City Ransom and Pipe Dream.
Life has a turn.
Okay, so you guys can see that now, right? Everyone can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Someone's dropping their photographs, and they're just drifting through the air.
Just floating in front of this building. What's gonna happen to the school this time?
I'm gonna wait for the stream.
It'll
to catch up.
probably be okay. That's my guess.
I think the school's gonna be okay.
Oh no! But now there's
Oh.
ninjas.
Ah!
Oh,
Yes, what?
You guys can hear it, right? Like, it's not
Yeah,
too
I got some
loud?
hard rockin', like...
Yeah, it's pretty
Actually, it's similar to the Guilty Gear soundtrack coming through, like the original Guilty Gear soundtrack.
Why does this guy look so happy?
So this is the sequel. Well, technically this isn't the sequel. This is the second sequel. Rival Schools came out here, and then there was a sequel called Rival Schools 2, which didn't come out here. That was basically just Rival Schools, but with a couple new characters. And this is the sequel to Rival Schools 2.
All right. You must immediately introduce us to this cute flop boy.
To the what?
The cute flop boy. There's this flautist that showed up.
Oh,
And I was like,
he's the villain.
Oh.
well,
Sorry. No, it's cool.
now I am exposed forever.
It's cool. I'll introduce you to him. His name is Kuro. You can see this right now, right?
Yeah.
Kuro is Kuro. I should introduce you to the other new characters. Who else do we want to see?
Project Justice.
That character's name is Chair.
She's the chairperson. She's the student chairperson.
Oh,
She's,
but her name is Chairperson. This is the major of high school.
Person.
Yeah. Well, it's because the Japanese word was incho, but they didn't want to use that, and chairperson doesn't fit in their little thing, so she's
No.
chair P. Let's go with her. And who have you not seen before?
I heard there was some sort of synchronized swimmer.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Nagare.
Just
Who do we
like-
beat up? Let's beat up Batsu. So
There's also
now,
someone with drill hair too.
oh yes, we're gonna talk about Yurika, who's Kuro's sister. So the deal with Project Justice is that new console Dreamcast, more power than the PS1. So now you can have 3 characters loaded at once, so the teams went from 2 people to 3 people. And you can still only control one, like it's not King of Fighters where you can swap in and out. But it meant that you can have 2 different partner attacks. So, for example...
Oh.
What is?
Why? Oh, that's
All right,
that's-
pack it up. We're done here.
Yeah.
I'm
And
waiting
now
for
what
the
is he
stream. I'm
doing?
watching the stream, waiting for it to get to this point so that we can see how people react. I'm not even going to do anything. I'm going to totally waste.
Right.
Like,
Here I was just waiting to say something about how crazy the flames burn during the loading screen, but I think we're good. I think we don't need to go back to that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
yeah.
Oh, they're birds. That's what those are.
So I'm. Welcome to Rival Schools. Population
Is that
us.
Is that a chicken in the middle there, or
It's what?
what
What?
is that?
Oh, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
a
there's like
bird.
this,
I see it.
yeah, there's like
no, I
this
see it.
penguin that has a bell or something
Is it a hawk?
that has
I
only
should
2
really-
frames of
I
animation.
shouldn't
Quick, which
watch my
ones do
OBS
I know
window.
that don't have many frames of animation?
I don't know what Kuro's launcher is. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Go, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know about. Well, he does. No,
He's
he's
from
the
the-
opposite of epaulets. He has fishnets on his shoulders.
Yes.
Anti-shoulders.
Well, he's
Yeah.
he's from the same ninja clan as Bear Dad and Student Council President.
Is it? Is just everyone in that student? Is that everyone in that ninja clan just evil?
No, because Batsu is also from that ninja clan because he's Bear Dad's kid.
Aw.
I love this soap opera. It's really freaking cool. Okay, who else did we pick? Oh, chairperson. That's right. So she wheels on a whiteboard, tells you where their weak points are, gives you super gauge and life gauge, and then walks off.
That is adorable.
It's great. It's actually really strong. Like, she has one of the best pair-up attacks in the whole game, which is like kind of a balance for her being super weak as a fighter. Like, she does the least damage of anybody in the whole game, but she also has some cool stuff that I'm going to show you. But the cool thing about you having 2 characters is that not only do you have two partner attacks, but now you have a triple attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Neat. Yeah.
And if you couldn't figure out that Kuro is the villain before now, Kuro is the villain.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that the whiteboard just pretty much told you, his weak point is like the face
And the neck.
and like that business, like that whole business he has going on. Just like, aim for where he is instead of where he's not.
Instead of where he's not.
And I'm like, oh, that does make sense.
I also like that the line that she says while she's pointing things out is Teki no jakte wa jakten wa kokuyo. And I don't speak Japanese. My pronunciation's terrible. Deal with it. But she literally says, your enemy's weak points are here. Like, that's what she actually says when she has the thing out. Who else should I show you? Who do we want to see?
Boop, boop, boop. Is that a robot? Who was that going to be the robot?
Is there?
No, there's no robot.
Oh.
That's
I was hoping it was
Akira.
from Marty High.
That's Akira with her bike helmet on.
That's still cool.
Yeah, that's like a total like da-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra moment. If you've ever seen that show.
How about Ron? We'll show you
Heard
Ron.
it. This is a genre I'm so unfamiliar with. Gosh.
Internet Technique says Batsu looks like he's wearing Reebok pumps. The thing I didn't show you in the original Rival Schools that isn't in Project Justice is that Hinata, Batsu's classmate at Taiyo, actually has an attack where she kicks her shoes at you.
Nice.
And in fact, you can do it 3 times in a row, so she'll kick 3 sneakers at you despite only wearing 2?
That's awesome.
But that's
All
the
right,
magic.
you got the Yohoge character. Can you weaponize your Yohoge?
No, I can do something better. I can
What?
weaponize shame.
Uh-oh. What?
Ah!
She literally embarrasses you to death.
That's
Like
awesome.
that's
So it's high school. That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Also, I'm doing this with a 360 controller, and the 360 controller's cross-pad is bullshit. That's why I can't do anything, for the record. I also love that
Understand,
she's...
We have no context for what
Yeah,
it is
I
that
have no
you're
idea
doing.
what's
So just like, oh yeah, he's probably doing great because.
Well, I mean, this is training mode. I literally can't fail. There is no fail state.
Hold on, right there. Let's focus on those butt polygons for a second.
Just flicking in and out. I don't know.
I wish
how
I
she
could.
keeps her jacket on.
I wish I could
agree.
zoom in.
Why isn't her jacket falling off? Is it a cape?
Because she has dignity.
It just stays on.
She has dignity, and she's a pro wrestler, which is
Yeah.
great.
Do any of these kids have like math or English at their school or like
No.
science, or is it all just fighting?
Mostly fighting.
Mostly fighting.
Okay, so that was Ron, who also goes to Taiyo, and she's, yes, I am playing this on my PC. No, we're not going to talk about how. Yes, I do own the actual game and a Dreamcast, and that's the end of this discussion. That was Ron, who's the head of the photography club, and she basically
That's amazing.
photo montages you to death.
I think that is if that attack came maybe like 20 years later, that is like an embodiment of what older generations think how harmful selfie culture is.
Post it on the internet.
Pink piece.
Is that a triple spinning pile driver?
Yes. Yes, it was.
No, does each character have like their own? Like, how do the triples work? Do they
So the
center around
triples-
the leader or like?
The triples
How do
work
they
by
go?
school.
Okay.
So, sort of. Because Taiyo has 2. Like, Batsu, Hinata, and Kyosuke, who go to Taiyo, all have 1 triple up. And then Hayato, Chairperson, and Ron, who also go to Taiyo, have a different party up. So, there's 2 for Taiyo. Then the Gorin kids, which is these 5, have 1. The Seijun students, which is these 3, have 1. The Ghetto students, which is these 3, and Akira with her helmet on have one. The Pacific students have one. The Justice teachers have one because there's no actual Justice students. And then Kuro has one that is just him being the boss. So there's not that many party ups, but some of them are pretty good. I'm trying to. I should show you Tiffany, just because Tiffany. Who have we not? Who would be fun?
Who's the May-looking character?
The maid?
The May, M-A-Y.
Oh, her,
There we
Momo.
go. Yeah, oh yeah, the total Moe character.
She's also a villain. Which I love.
Yeah. Why aren't there students at the Justice School? Wait, did they die?
No, you just don't control any. You play the teachers from Justice instead.
Huh.
So Tiffany is the character that I love the most. She's an American, which I'm sure you could tell.
That's a neat dress.
She's a boxing cheerleader.
Seems like true. A thing that
Who
is
attacks with her boobs.
Fantastic.
That's not why I love her, but I do love that she attacks
she's
with her
amazing.
boobs.
Her shoes are great.
But I'm gonna turn the sound up a bit because her voice samples are really good times.
This music is so good.
Wonderful, beautiful, exciting.
So it's like you're
Sounds
playing as a
similar.
Devil May Cry announcer.
Let's dancing. Wonderful. Although I'm giving like some pearl delivery to that. I don't know how that happened. Steven, exciting. Steven. She's fantastic. I love her to death. And the best part is that her boyfriend is Roy, like the quote main character of the Pacific storyline, and he eventually in the game's story goes on to become president of the United States, and she becomes his bodyguard.
Oh, all right.
Which is good
I'm imagining
times,
it's all
right?
the same uniform.
Yeah.
Yes, while still
Just
wearing
subtle.
this, because why wouldn't you? But I love that even her names, the names of her moves are kind of punny. Like, this is... that attack is called Groovy Knuckle, but the best part is what she's saying while she's charging it up is Guru Guru, which is onomatopoeia for the sound of something rolling. So it's Groovy.
I see.
Oh boy.
She's
You
great!
probably
How can you
shouldn't
not
be
love
doing
this
all of that
character?
in one go, right? That seems like not a great way to fight.
Oh, I mean, it's worthless. Like, you can't... But it's fun. And I also love that he doesn't fly or anything. He just lands right on his face.
Oh sure, and just like the trash can that appears.
So that's the teacher that's Hideo, a teacher from Justice, and his team-up attack is that he just happens to be the successor of a karate school that's almost exactly like Ryu and Ken's,
Oh, good.
which is how he fights. But even better is, this is the Moe character, Momo. She plays tennis?
Oof.
Oh, that looks like it would be a real good mini game.
Yeah. It's like Breakout, but in the fighting game.
Right. And this is you don't have
It's
to
like
deal with
Breakout, but
Waluigi.
violent.
Yeah.
But the best part about this is Pacific's
best
team
part.
up.
The best part.
Yeah. So that happened.
You can turn your teachers into a helicopter.
Yeah.
Basically.
Man. I don't think any of this is going to be on the SATs, though.
You could make it.
Yeah,
No.
in this universe, though, like, I don't know. Maybe this is an ACT thing.
No, I took those. I had a grappling portion, but there was no striking portion. I had to suplex.
Oh yeah, we called this physics.
Yeah, it didn't. This is how Earth science works, motherfucker. Because like I feel like we should play through one of the school's story modes.
Yeah.
So you can see, but it's time. Like character selection is timed, so we should pick what school we're gonna do in advance. So.
Take
Oh no!
pause.
It picked for me.
Story.
Quick. This is the girls' school.
Those guys.
The girls' school.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
that. Definitely
Definitely
that.
that.
I'm so glad.
Come on. I think you should just prep us beforehand. It's like, come on, which is the gayest school?
Oh, it's definitely Seijun. Like,
You have served us well, Todd.
thank you.
In a year,
Thank
people
you.
forgot his evil schemes. Come on, people.
Japan's a very have you never seen anime? Japan's a very forgetful nation.
Well, in the age of Twitter, right? We'll
Yeah,
forget everything.
Yeah. they're busy.
Kira Kazama was transferred from
Right.
Gedo High to Seijun Girls High, and she graduated to the 2nd grade. So now she's second high
Oh,
school year.
transfer students, get out.
Right?
Why was she in a boys' school?
Because she was looking for her brother Daigo. He got kidnapped in rival schools, which is why she was dressed up in the biker leather with the hat.
Okay.
Oh, right. And
She was
then-
posing as a boy.
and he went on to be the best Street Fighter player.
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder.
Girls' high school courtyard.
I just thought, like, no, she's at the boys' school because no one can tell because she's wearing a motorcycle helmet. Like, well,
Yeah.
that seems like a thing a boy would do.
Sounds like a boy thing. What
I
is she wearing
like
over
the
her
use.
face?
This is a new place to see excessive belts in a Japanese character.
Yeah,
Oh
right,
well,
on
she's
their
a
face.
she's a gang leader.
Still doesn't explain why she's wearing belts on her face.
Who do I
Let's
play?
keep her pants up.
Pick quickly.
Belt face. Belt face.
Yeah, belt face. That sounds like such a schlock horror villain.
Belt face.
Like
We dealt with
Candlejack.
Pinhead, but now we have belt face.
Not a very bright group, are you? Excuse me, I
gonna
have to
go
go
as that
charter a
Halloween.
bus.
Oh, what a cool jacket. These kids are,
Right?
Yeah, like these kids are stylish.
yeah, they never would have been my friends in high school. So like the girls who picked on me.
Yeah, like what is she has like this like classic priest's garb with some awesome purple leggings.
Well, I mean, she's a gang leader, but she goes to a prestigious girls' school.
She
Right.
a steampunk gang leader? That's just what she wears.
Kinda.
And also there's like a chain around her neck too.
Yeah, she's
Well, she
fat.
fights with the chain.
Oh.
She's got one in her hair too.
Oh, you see, she has like very Ivy-esque moves. Oh, the burning vigor attack, finally. Oh dear. Oh dear. You do not warn us appropriately for this, Todd.
That was the point. I told people not to spoil you for a very particular reason.
So does she get like a little buddy like in the practice thing? Like
Well, in the story mode, you don't really always get to pick who you're going to
I see.
use.
okay.
So neither of them has a buddy right now. But she's very like this is a very like Sukeban Deka kind of scenario. Only instead of being a detective, she's just a gang leader.
I see. Do all the characters have the same round win icon? Because it looks like yours is a lily.
No, it's her school crest. So
It
that's
looks like a lily.
yeah, because it's Seijun Girls School.
Oh my
And-
god! Seriously,
Yeah.
Todd? When I asked for the gayest school, I didn't know what I asked for. I guess.
Yeah. Look, there's a reason I didn't prepare you for any of this.
Hooray, she won! Way to go, belt face! Woo!
She's a Beltway insider. Nah, 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 nah.
She looks so haughty. I assume she's
Riley's got a crush.
How did you ever try
I think she just has like a power glove.
It's her biking gloves. The deal is that Akira has a very like retiring and shy personality. But when she puts on the biker helmet, she just becomes bonkers. Like she just becomes a ridiculous badass out of nowhere.
So is she just like dressing like a survival nut libertarian? Is it just like the style of the time?
It's motorcycle stuff refracted through shonen anime. I don't like. You're thinking too hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the entire school is up to something.
She's looking for her brother Daigo, who's gone missing again.
Again.
Oh, so did you beat up one of your own teammates?
Yeah, because fighting is how you reveal your true thoughts to people. You've seen anime before, right? That's how this works.
It was for this.
Huh. So when people tell me that I am emotionally distant, that's what they mean?
Yes, they want to fight you.
Yeah.
You should fight them. Also, the grammar of this translation is not the best.
That's alright. Your mere existence annoys me. That's
okay. Who I fight? Who I fight as?
Hair. Yeah.
Who is partner? Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Yurika's hair is actually designed after like sound dampening acoustic equipment that goes in buildings.
All right. How do you know that, and also why?
I collect facts.
She plays music.
But she plays the violin. She has weaponized the violin.
Sweet.
Huh.
The little music symbols. It's cute.
Ow.
Yep.
I mean, that is often what I think of classical music, but that's a bit rude.
Oh, I can't break. Okay.
So he has like Lieutenant Surge hair.
Ow.
Is that the gym teacher from before?
No.
Oh, because I was wondering why the gym teacher was shooting ghosts at you.
He's a gym teacher.
I forgot about the part where Beltface literally uses you to hit your own opponent.
She totally would.
No, she did. Like, literally did.
Yeah.
A tardy counter? Is it just like you didn't do it like at an appropriate time, but it's like, yeah, good enough?
No, it's just the fancy name for the system.
Oh. It doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't actually mean you were late on it, or that you'll no longer get perfect attendance.
Oh, that'd been fun.
I know. I expected a certificate after this.
Go, Buttface.
What was that just happened?
Okay, so now that there's 3 people, if you do a team up, someone on the other team can pop in and try to break up your team up. So if they hit you before you hit them or time runs out, it stops it.
Oh, okay. I would like to point out that during that victory screen, she was playing that violin underneath the strings. That is some truly advanced technique.
She's very skilled.
She's talented, yeah. She seems to be the only one doing anything in school besides just fighting, so she's had a lot of time to figure it out.
Hey, Momo clearly plays tennis. Also, I'm super bad at this game after all this time. I'm sorry.
So, like, we've been streaming this game for like 30 to 40 minutes, and I do not know how we've gone this far without immediately shipping characters.
You're not? I mean, I am.
We haven't been talking about it. You've also been playing this game for like a couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of decades. Like, my ships are well established now. Like,
so really, tell us what your number 1 ship is.
The team that I'm playing. Sorry,
Just
I mean, the not at all a lesbian from the not at all a lesbian girl school. Take that, little girl wearing the pink socks.
Yeah. Hooray! Yay, Beltface!
Neku Neku says Beltface and Eureka are in love. It's canon now. It's avant-garde. Somebody said they translated Batsu as Vatsu. Just remember that fact. It'll come back.
Okay. Is that also going to be a pun?
Maybe.
I remember watching
What has happened to my friends?
back when I was in anime club, and I was responsible for the programming, which meant I had to like watch the first episode of like every show that came out. There's a show called Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, which a lot of my friends still to this day really enjoy. But the entire show was like Japanese puns and criticism of Japanese culture. So I'm worried that this is what's going to be happening right now.
So this is Batsu, who we supposedly just met,
they
insisting
fought,
he was
but-
innocent.
There must be
Oh.
a fake one.
Who's using his name and for what
Obviously.
reason? I think this probably has something to do with Daigo's sudden personality change.
Leaping to a lot
I
of.
thought he was just having a bad day.
So this is the teacher team.
Oh yeah, he's the gym teacher.
And then the guy who
teaches
just
Rob
looks like it's
sing.
Balrog's second career.
Yeah, don't listen to their crap belt face.
Yeah.
You don't need no education.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh my god. All right,
We're not allowed to have
who
a
we playing
student
this time? We've used them all, so
Yeah.
Come on.
Belt face.
Yeah. Good old belt face.
Beltface could take Leatherface
Nothing
though. I'm
beats
confident in that.
Beltface.
I'm gonna go as her for Halloween.
Yeah.
I own 2 belts. I could do this.
Please do not strap a black surgical mask to your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I don't
I don't know if any of my belts would fit my face unless I have a 32-inch face.
I don't want to be responsible for that. Like I don't.
Man found dead in an apartment covered in belts.
Oh, another one chalked up the Final Fantasy cosplay.
It's like a
Ow.
special like CSI spin-off.
Yeah, right. They seem to handle like every other strange internet phenomenon.
It's true. CSI cosplay deaths.
Suck it, teachers. We're the youth gone wild.
Yeah, take that gym class.
It's useless to try and control us.
Yeah.
Yeah. She beat that gym teacher.
Yeah, I like that. We are the beasts of the Southern Wild. Wait, that says know what that movie was about.
What did the other teachers teach? Did they all just teach fighting?
Hideo teaches, I think, Japanese history. And Hayato's he's the PE coach.
Yeah. So this guy's the history teacher?
Yeah, Japanese history. And then
given-
Kyoko, the
given
other
that
one,
they
is,
forgot.
I think, the school nurse.
Oh, well, you want to be the school nurse.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Yeah, she's who gets you your Ambien.
Yeah.
What? What?
I don't know where you went to school, Todd.
Oh no.
Uh,
Yeah, she does impromptu chiropractic.
oh, nice.
Oh, she's not even a real doctor.
No, never mind that. Screw her.
Yeah.
She's a quack.
I'm getting my ass
Man,
beat.
the
Chiropractic.
shoulders on these people. Like, what are
I
the
don't-
history teacher epaulets?
I don't understand that part either, and I never have, and I just got
Maybe he has robots.
beat. Like I just got beat real bad.
Yeah, I think he is. Might be a robot.
He's not a robot.
Does he get a robot?
Although there is a piece of I'm gonna look at my. Oh no, you can't. There is a piece of official art that draws him as a Gundam.
I buy that.
Oh, official art. Okay, nice. I like that they put little wrinkles on his face. I thought that's a
Yeah.
good touch.
He's got some
I-
experience, you know.
Yeah, that's what they always like in character creators, is like the ability to create characters who don't look like they're 19 years old.
Yeah. I actually hate character creators. I get super overwhelmed. And I forget what faces should look like at all, and I'm just like, I can't stand everything.
I should not send you my screenshots then from from Black Desert Online. I did forget what faces looked like, and the result was terrifying.
Yeah, I just get really overwhelmed.
I like games that provide character creators separate from the rest of the game, because then that's how I play games now. Like The
fair.
Sims, I think, did that. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh dear, this looks good.
Yeah, but if he hits me again, I'm dead.
Oh, so just don't.
Oh.
Thanks, kitty. that
I was
useful
I was
advice.
a little late on. It was my bad. I'll take that one.
So just don't get hit next time.
Right.
Sorry, this game is like super hard to play with a 360 pad. I really should get the PS4. I should get the PS4 drivers so I can use my DualShock 4.
What do you prefer on this guy? Eyebrows or the sideburns?
Ow.
I always like sideburns.
Like the sideburns are real cool,
Yeah.
but like I always worry about like. Oh dear. Well, first of all, I worry about getting hit by people with sideburns, but
Fair.
it just kind of like there is this more of like the Shaggy Dog kind of effect,
Yeah.
where it's just like. Oh dear.
What?
This
Did
game
you
is
just
so
do
hard to
belt
play
face?
with this cross pad.
Todd, what did you do to Beltface? She just lost to a gym teacher. How dare you?
Yeah.
Let's
right?
see you do better, Pumpkin.
For God's sake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jim.
I would if I could, but I can't. How convenient. Oh man.
It's like, come on, gym teachers can't even beat the legal system.
Yeah. Jim. That's the worst. Get him, Beltface, for all of us. For all the times Coach Hopes didn't know I was going to last week.
I was gonna say maybe I should not be playing against the gym teacher with the streaming team full of queer people who have some long-standing resentment to the system. Maybe that was a bad decision.
Come on, Beltface.
Yeah. Oh, this is like that's a full Disgaea combo attack right there.
Hooray!
Score
Yeah.
1 for Beltface.
Bam. Take that, Jim.
Yeah. Now take this, medicinal studies.
Ow, ow, that's a throw.
Oh.
But it kind of looked exactly the same as her healing attack.
Stare down.
They're doing? Yeah.
I like that she slaps you away and then uses you to hit the opponent. Like,
Oh, I was wondering if it like a stare down, and then just like, oh, while they're staring at you, you just kick them a bunch. That seems like
Yeah.
a good move.
That's how I would fight.
Yeah, I don't know how dueling is supposed to work in the modern day.
I like this punk rock girl.
I'm just gonna run away. Bye! So,
When it
Yurika's
says
deal
fit-
is that she plays music for you and it gives you super meter, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I like that you're a very receptive audience to it as well.
Yeah.
Ow.
There's a lot of school spirit here, is what we're trying
Yeah.
to say.
I mean, our team's the coolest team. Obs.
Go Team Venture. There we go.
Hooray!
We did it! Take that,
Yeah.
public educators.
Wait a minute. You underpaid, underappreciated
Yeah.
bastard.
Go home to your apartment that is much smaller than other people with equal education would have, and think about your life. Someone's disguising
I'm
himself
glad
as
that we got a
Batsu.
second chance at this fight. Like this is the No Child Left Behind moment of fighting.
First it was Daigo. Wait, you saw Daigo?
Gasp.
Please tell me. He disappeared immediately. I don't think he is still there in the same spot.
suppose
Words?
Oh, she wearing two different earrings?
Yes.
Oh no, they're
Oh,
no,
it's
those
the
are glasses. Okay.
She's got a cord on her glasses.
Okay, and then she got crystals everywhere. Oh my god. Is the nurse like really is like a new medicine? Like a new age healer?
I don't know. I actually don't know
she'd
much
be the
about her
last
except for that she's dating the history teacher.
Now nepotism in the school system is just something I can't agree with, and oh my god, what is happening right
What?
Those are her gang
Are they?
girls. Those
Huh.
are part of Team Beltface.
You can tell she wants to be like Beltface with the mask. It's
Yeah,
nice, cool.
team I must experience everything in 4D, and team conscience of hygiene.
Is her dress like bandages? What is up with that girl?
I don't know. I love the one on I'm pointing at my monitor like you can see it, but the girl on the right with the pipe is just the best. And then
the pipe
smoking
through the
it.
medicinal mask?
yeah, and then halfway down the line appeared to have been Jasper from Steven Universe.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
We have to stop him by force. This whistle noise, where is it coming from? It absolutely couldn't be Yurika who's playing a whistle in the background, which they just showed us.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh
do we
no,
pick-
it's the kazoo gang.
Okay, here are our options. Knives, sumo. Knives, sumo.
I like
giant hair.
knives.
Yeah.
Look at that hair, and he's got like bright pink headband, like sweatband.
Yeah, those are Akira's brother's friends from
Brothers, friends. Ugh.
Yes, this is absolutely a lesbian girl gang.
We had to
Did
invite
we not
them.
make that part clear yet?
Oh my god, I love his hair.
At his
His
outfit.
bamboo hair.
Awesome.
Wait, did they call this guy Akira? Because this is exactly what he looks like.
Wild Daigo. Daigo?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That
Oh no, he
hurt.
hit you in your belt face.
No. Nobody hurts belt face.
Stop. Nobody puts belt face in the corner.
You piece of shit.
Ow.
Oh.
That attack is extremely annoying.
Are you able to use the environments in any way?
No.
I'm like seeing there's barrels over there, and it's like, oh, seemingly misplaced barrels in a video game atmosphere.
I mean, if you want to see a game where we can use the environment, we can stream Power Stone sometime.
Oh, I saw that at someone was always playing that next to me at GX3 because I was right next to the Guilty Gear machine.
Power Stone is good times. All right, let's bring out the knives.
How was
Yay, we did it.
GX3? I thought that was fun.
Ow.
I like
hair.
characters that never remove their hands out of their pockets to fight. That is the
Yeah,
most
right?
teen
He doesn't
thing.
even care. He's like, oh, whatever. His outfit is spectacular.
He's an extremely dangerous aerobics instructor. He has had a really hard day of Pilates.
Yeah.
He just does not need your shit right now.
No. You know, I think the X-Men movies would be way better if they had specials like this.
Oh, I beat him. Nice. Forgot about this.
I met with a client on Friday, and I was trying to explain like dramatic structure to her, and I kept thinking of like video games and the X-Men movies, and at some point she was like, "God, you're a nerd, huh?" And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
no."
And yeah.
It's the example I thought of.
I like his little Bobby head nod when he won.
Her hair is so cool.
I know, right? They
I
don't
want
look
her
like
wig
drills
and
anymore.
belt
They
face
look
is belt
like
face.
they're like xenomorphs.
She does kind of look like a pharaoh.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. This is obviously the best team to play. They're hot and should make out. If they want to. Ah!
Thank you for allowing consent in your shipping.
Your brother. Is that true, Yurika?
Tell
Kuro
me.
Kojima is my brother, and he is the mastermind behind all the recent happenings.
Not the happenings.
Not the happenings, no! What have
At
you
least it's only the
done?
recent ones.
Not the older ones.
Right. We can't blame them for the War of 1812.
It was my big mistake. Kuro, you're wrong. I'll stop you even if I must sacrifice my life or this fabulous
Not the
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Especially considering your timid personality.
I know that the
Power
worst thing
effect.
is if you
Uh-oh.
lose half of your hair, one of those drills get cut off and your balance is forever
You
removed.
selfish idiot.
I have
That
no
is a
respect for-
mistake.
I'll send all three of you to your doom.
Oh, but at least we'll all go together.
Yay,
I gotta
friendship.
fight him as These will die together. Yay, lesbian friendship. It's important that women have friendships in Armenia.
Yeah, friendship is a complicated and very wide-ranging thing. I'm glad that we're exploring that together.
Through violence. Lots and lots of violence.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna get my ass whooped because Yurika is actually, like, bad.
Like not good or like Michael Jackson bad?
Like not good.
Oh.
What did they say?
I don't really know.
Alright, what you're trying to tell me is that there's not much of a competitive scene of Project Justice.
By which I mean there is no competitive scene for Project Justice.
Whoa! That was a
It's a
real
shame.
good John Cage kind of move. Oh.
Ow.
Yeah, I was like, I wish I knew
Ow.
more than one John Cage song, or else those would be the jokes I'd be making this entire time. It's like, okay, all I need to do is last 4 minutes and 33 seconds, and you're good.
Yurika is bad at fighting,
Oh,
but the soul still burns.
come on, Bellface.
Never count out Beltface.
Yeah. She's got
Number
this.
one at belts, number one at faces.
Why are they in like a train yard? What's happening back here?
Because this is outside Justice High School, which is also just a secret base for evil. I don't... You keep asking questions for which there could never be explanations. Not only are there not, but they could never
It
be.
is possible.
Right.
It's fair.
I threw you against a wheelbarrow. That's our weakness.
Do you all feel, as people who like fighting games, like even in ones where you can't interact with the environment, do you feel like the environment still like matters?
I feel like the environment is often more interesting than than what's happening on in the foreground.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's like-
bad.
it's
That
like
was
we're
a very
fighting in
poor
a
decision I just
quarry.
made.
Right? Like that's cool, right?
Ah!
Even though it doesn't actually matter, you can't touch it or anything.
Yeah, it's like there's construction happening, and like construction apparently, I guess, it's a real violent pastime.
I think it's a job, not a pastime.
It's for people. It's a passion project.
Yeah.
I
Every time
completely-
you see someone in an orange vest, you're just like, they're
so
doing. This is a passion thing. Like, wow, they would work for free if they were asked to.
The
They're
problem...
passionate about their job.
The problem with this industry is how many people are exploited for their passion.
Right. Yeah. Construction is often working for exposure.
It's amazing how fired you are, by the way. Like, just ultra fired.
You can't fire me. I'm in the bad joke union.
You think I won't do this until you die, game? Because you're wrong. You're very wrong.
You're getting in there.
Yeah, I like that it is just like miscellaneous music symbols.
Yeah.
It's like there's not even consistency amongst them. It's just like,
No,
oh
it's-
look, here's
it's some
here's
notes
like some
and-
claps.
Sharps and flats and some notes.
Sharps and
Yeah,
flats.
here it
and
is.
Occasionally a note. This
I
is
do
really
like that they
sad.
are randomized though. Oh, there's
Oh
that
yeah, they
truck going by.
changed a little. You can get him.
No.
Oh no,
You
he's
have, like,
doing
a-
a spooky thing.
Yeah, uh-oh. 10 clef. I don't know. Oh,
Oh, this looks good.
hit him.
Can this be it? This
Yes!
is the end?
Yay!
Hooray.
Suck it, nerds!
Death by classical music.
This guy.
Yeah, take.
Take that.
Beethoven may forgive you, but I do not.
Oh god, her face just like lost the light real quick, and it got real creepy. She looked real porcelain. Or like, kind of like that other character in Bayonetta last week. I don't think that's how you play tennis.
Like,
Button mashing in tennis.
That's how I play tennis.
It works in Wii Tennis.
Yeah. Oh, Wii tennis.
Please stop calling me that.
Wii tennis?
No. She screams.
Your new name is Weed
Weed
Tennis.
Hello.
Our score is 420 to love.
Oh, it's amazing how fired you are. He falls for that every time. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I see that's what you've been doing every time.
I can't even tell how
Okay.
these moves work. I don't know anything about fighting games, though.
Oh my god!
That person who talked at practice about fighting games, I thought was so interesting. 'Cause I was like, I don't know anything about fighting games, and I was like, oh my gosh, never stop talking. I'm so fascinated.
That person? Who was that person?
Oh, I don't remember what their name was. But they gave a talk about like animating for fighting games and like designing fights and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it was the brawler guy.
Yeah. It was super interesting. Everything about that was super interesting. Which I guess sounds bad. But like things I thought would be so not interesting were so interesting.
Yeah, that's right. There's that in the car talk.
That was so interesting. I have literally no idea what he was saying, still to this day. But okay.
I was sending a lot of messages during that to my friend David Pavlis, who works in like data analysis for for Riot, and I was like, wow, this is exactly like what you do, but this is about professional this is like NASCAR
with cars.
Yeah. And
Oh, that was the person who was all about NASCAR metrics, right? Like,
yeah.
It was so neat. And the Jenga woman, who was fascinating.
Yeah, it was actually an interesting. I had heard her story on Helen Zaltzman, who's amazing British comedian, has a podcast called The Allusionist with an A.
Oh,
And I believe she was on that because there was an episode of 99% Invisible, because yes, I'm that white, that had that on.
Neat. Yeah, she was so neat.
oh my god. This is
It's
so...
real great getting to see, like, because I have this open in the Skype and then also in the Twitch, so I get to see whenever you do a special move, I get to see it then like 30 seconds later.
and
it's
analyze
real
it all
cool
over again.
to see how ridiculous this all is. But yeah, when you're talking about the brawler animation, is one thing I thought was really kind of cool was how there were a lot of similar identifiers he had, not identifiers, but like similar motions that he suggested that were very similar to, if you've ever heard Jackie Chan talk about his directing techniques, were
Yeah.
actually very similar.
Cool. Huh. It is such an interesting, like you all are analyzing what's happening here in some way that I am not capable of.
I'm super not, though. I'm just mad
Oh,
at doing this
I don't
on a
know,
360 controller, which is just the worst for controlling fighting games.
Like, why is it? Why?
Because it's very unresponsive and clunky and bad.
Cool.
I was gonna say, like, my fighting game knowledge comes through like some of the Naruto fighting games and like Guilty Gear. That's like pretty much it.
Yeah, it's not a genre I know that much about.
I guess I played a little bit of Arcana Hearts too, because that was a thing that I would do in high school.
Keep going. Oh. Go, Bellface.
Does it only ever say failure on that, regardless of whose failure it is?
No, it says failure depending on who tried to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have started with Yurika, because I'm going to have to start with Yurika every time now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shut up, guy.
Whatever, I can't wait.
Seriously. Yeah, why doesn't he extend his claws through the entire thing? That seems like... Oh god, I don't like this... You know what? I thought this guy was cute at first, but I think I've kind of lost that.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna rag on Bellface.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm specifically like shaking this to undo my swipe right.
Does that work?
It works on some apps.
Oh.
Good, at least you have more guts now. What do guts mean?
It's your super gauge.
Oh, I was saying, like, it's... It's like, oh, congratulations.
Oh no! It
Oh, that was
worked.
success.
Was that good? That's bad.
Oh yeah, so okay, remind me again, this was someone was doppelboppling Akira's brother,
Yeah.
and this guy was a part of it.
Part
No.
of it somehow. No.
Okay.
No.
Yay, Buffy.
Somebody was pretending to be Batsu, who is her friend. This is her
Right.
brother, who is just mind controlled.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the weird jerk now.
Yeah, right. Mind controlled. That's what they call it. When I was,
Yeah.
I wish I could call it mind control when I was a teenager.
Get him.
I don't. What? I thought I understood that joke, but I don't think I did, actually.
Does it mean something when there's just the word justice on fire in the middle of the screen?
It's how on fire they are for justice. Break
Oh,
it
I
up.
see.
Yes.
Break it up, man. Yeah. See, she's punk rock, but she can still appreciate classical music.
Right.
They're the best team. Oh my god, they're so dreamy.
Oh my god, I think... Has anyone done something like a punk rock version of Peter and the Wolf? Where just all the different animals have like different...
Wow, I don't know.
like punk
They
rock... Like,
should.
yeah, right?
It seems like a thing that should have happened already. But
Yeah,
I
like,
can't
I
think
know...
of if it has.
I've looked up versions of Peter and the Wolf a long time ago because I saw... Oh, wait, hang on. This might be over. We might get the final credits here.
No.
Before I start talking about
Yeah.
Bill Clinton winning a Grammy for his version of Peter and the Wolf with Mikhail Gorbachev.
Really, game?
Oh, you can do it. Go, Todd, go.
It's not the end, though.
Yay.
There's more to this game.
No, this is Soul Calibur 2 taught me anything. It's just mashing "This is the end" over and over again.
I also love that we've completely and utterly lost our entire audience.
Just change the eyebrows.
Nobody's watching or talking anymore.
It's still...
It's because they're all in awe.
Shoot, he escaped again. I'm embarrassed. Not how I would feel, but it's fine. He's my brother. Oh, that's silly.
That's okay.
That's
never
okay.
mind.
Never mind.
But she then just kind of does say, "That's okay. Never mind."
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, we are friends.
I want a tattoo of them. Let's all get different tattoos on this.
I get drill hair.
Ah. All right. I want
You
belt
can
face.
you can have belt face. It's fine.
Thank you, Todd. That helmet should protect us. How are we all gonna share one helmet?
No, he specifically meant Akira. It's going to protect Akira.
Oh, meant a cure. I was like, manicures. Like, yeah, let's go. That's how this should end.
Stunned silence the game. I agree with that.
He wanted to
He
rule
wants to-
Japan,
Yeah.
so he
You know,
attacked
as
problematic
16-year-olds
students so
do.
they wouldn't cooperate with each other.
So I used the high school, obviously.
I mean, that's basically the plot of the first game.
That's so weird. There's
But
someone
somebody
there.
cut up
Ah.
Kuro with
Oh,
a
no.
sword. Who could have
Oh.
done this?
I thought he was a bad guy.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the bad guy from the first one.
Could this be your doing?
Things
See
look
the bad
really
guy
wrong
first?
with him.
Things.
Does he have a tiny face or just really big hands?
Really big hands.
But
My brother with an incredibly evil spirit is sealed inside Hyo's sword.
Uh-oh.
Kuro must have released it.
Obviously. Ah!
Oh, I'm sure that spirit's fine. It's just misunderstood.
Yeah, that's right. Rah! Goo goo
Whoa.
goo!
Gwoo.
Goo
Gwoo. We must keep him inside the building. Alright. We're taking power
dude,
to Kira this time. This is
Yeah,
Akira.
does P Akira fight differently than regular Akira?
Yes, she
Oh,
does. She has a
Powered
different move
Akira.
list.
I read that as powdered Akira, and I'm like, that sounds delicious.
No.
Doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's really shelf-stable.
You have to reconstitute it with guts.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks cool now. If it...
Yeah, that was the skull helmet from the.
Oh, right. Get him.
Yeah, this is how Akira was when she was looking for her
In
brother in the
space,
first
right.
game.
At the boys' school? At the boys' school in space.
Yeah.
I would really like a fighting game last boss that is not just like ridiculously nonsense overpowered.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Oh.
Like, he just does a shit ton of damage and can never be hit, and of course the deal is that like they design this stuff for the single player on purpose because single player opponents are always pretty much just patterns, and once you know the pattern, then it's done. So they kind of have to make them broken, but still.
Get him, Bellface!
I'm kind of just watching his hair.
Yeah, it's pretty great. They're doing a lot, but little.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it has like this whole tendril thing going on.
So like I just can't. There's never an opening, which I really hate. But that's life.
Do you like know his pattern or?
It's been a really long time since I played this game.
Yeah.
That's the real problem.
Have you considered, Todd, releasing your own evil spirit?
There you go.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Hey, get him, Bellface!
Okay, I want to do a post show like edit, like a post production edit thing for this stream, and every time Riley says "get it, Beltface," there's going to be a counter that goes up, and it'll be at about 500 to 600 by the time we reach the midpoints.
Oh, sorry. I'm just excited about her. She's cool.
No, I'm not saying it to pick on you. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I really like that. That's
It's a thing that you've been
right,
doing.
and I feel like that should be sampled in a song somewhere.
Let's make like an auto tune.
Yeah, right. Just like there's
I'm
a
on a
song
belt.
that's being played. Yeah, there's just like this is from Girl Talk's new track that's working off of I'm actually blanking on any name of a Drake song, but that's okay. And just with Get It Beltface just in the background as the rhythm.
I can't name a Drake song either. What's that cell phone song? That's a song about cell phones.
I heard there's something about some shake. That's all I remember.
Oh wait, yeah, that was something. I'm not good at popular culture.
That's why I have Twitter.
Right? Twitter just tells me what to do.
Right. Twitter gives me I have a Google Doc that's just like, here's things people said on Twitter were really good. That sounded kind of neat. And there are things back in there dating from like October of 2014.
Oh no.
Now, do you have to beat this guy twice?
Yes, you have to win 2 rounds.
Oof. Too close.
Hooray!
Yay, Beltface!
We've done it! Beltface, you got it.
Yeah. She's like, oh, whatever.
Now, like, you said in this case, like, Drill Hair was kind of a dud character. Does, like, every school have a dud character?
I think every school has a character where their support attack, like their...
Oh, okay. They're like support characters are great, but then like if you actually throw them into the heat of battle,
It doesn't
they
work
kind of
out,
struggle
yeah.
a bit. Sure, I can
helmets.
relate.
I can relate.
Yeah, that's why I get invited onto streams and don't have one of my own.
Aw.
That's not
No, that's not a
true.
bad thing.
Yeah, I should stream more.
Honestly, I just need a better computer for it. That's the big problem. Please, let's just wrap it up. Please.
You can do it! Go team go!
There we
Yes,
go.
Beltface!
Yay, Beltface! Never fails!
Yeah,
Oh,
always bet
Beltface.
on Beltface.
Yeah, definitely.
I really need to practice with this game more.
For what?
Because
To be more
there's no
awesome at
way I
belt
should have. There's no way I should have lost as many times as I did.
Why is it on fire? And also, did
Because
she ever
it was
find her
already on
brother?
fire. You were looking at it on fire like 5 seconds ago.
That's true. Where's her brother? Became unconscious.
It was sent to a hospital. Good. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he
Wow.
left.
Yeah.
I should say.
He checked out early.
Yeah.
2 weeks
2
later,
weeks
everybody's
passed and
forgotten
everyone
about it.
forgot.
Yeah, it's gone.
I told
Never
you, Japan's a very forgetful country.
Yo, she is clearly hitting on that girl. Look how
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. Just relax.
I love that the text box just very clearly says justice.
Justice. I don't know. It's her problem. God, look at Beltface's cool shoes. Fucking Beltface. You got belt shoes too. You're so adult, Zaki.
I had some
You know,
experience.
I had some experience. How about a bet? Oh my gosh, kiss, for God's sake.
Kiss through the belt.
Can't see me, but I'm trying to push them together on the screen. Oh, just as I expected. Why does she feel bad? Because her brother did stuff.
Because
So why
she
is
helped
that
him. She helped him, and then
Oh,
she changed. She turned it around at the last second to help Akira
She's a little
instead.
bell on. She's a bell on that chain as well.
No,
my
it's her
God,
zipper.
Look at her.
It's her
Oh,
zipper.
she's
It's her
so
comically
cute.
large anime zipper.
Oh, padlock of
Cool.
a zipper.
Yeah, of course. Oh, she's the
I
coolest.
like that her ponytail's tied with a chain.
Right, fucking Beltface.
And credits.
Project Justice. What a funny game.
So there you have it.
Yay! Beltface and friends.
Thank you. Join us next time for Belt Face and Friends,
Next time on Beltface
where we
and
learn
Friends.
to belt our
What?
faces.
All that, and we didn't even get a high score.
This guy.
I don't think you get a score in the story mode, and I've never played anything other than the story mode, so
No, he's trying to beat us up.
What the hell, man? This is the Beltface cam. This is a Beltface experience.
yeah.
This is the Oculus
So
Rift version.
as we take it on out of here, thank you for joining me, Riley and Kitty. Kitty, where can you be found on the internet if people want to find you on the
Yeah, I'm
internet?
on Twitter at Fuzziest Kitty.
And Riley, how about you?
I'm on Twitter at RC MacLeod, like in MacLeod.
And I have been your host, Lady Boss, which you can find me at LaEvantine. That's Levantine. Or at my blog, which is chaoticblue.com/blog. Thank you for joining us, friends, and I hope that you've enjoyed this look into the utterly bananas world of Project Justice.
Thank you, Capcom side projects. And thank you, Beltface.
Yes.